In this third week of Lent, we are confronted with the dramatic and decisive deeds of Jesus Christ, and that is when he turns over the tables in the temple. And of all of the Gospels of Lent, it seems to me this is the one that I get more comments on after Mass, and the comments that people have about confronting this particular view of Jesus. Two questions seem to remain. First and foremost, that who is this Jesus who turns over tables? And is this how we should see our God? After discussing it with many people over many years, it seems to me that this discussion is kind of fruitless when we're looking at our perspective on Jesus, when we should be looking, I think, at the perspective that God has upon us and our worship and our relationship to him in the temple and within the church. And it's very clear that the gospel speaks to us about why Jesus did what he did. It references the Old Testament, and referencing the Old Testament, it says, "Zeal for your house has consumed me." Jesus has this wonderful zeal for the house, his temple, his home, and he is consumed by it and acts out of that. The question becomes, what is zeal? To me, it involves three aspects of what zeal is. First, it's love. Second, it's appreciation. And thirdly, it is a desire to save that which we love and we appreciate within our lives from those who would destroy it or those who do not appreciate that. It seems to me also that as we look at the world today, there are many people of zeal all around us who are under different banners where we can understand where Jesus is coming from. The people of zeal that I see in my own life are under the banner of things like save the children, save the bay, save the whales, save the planet. And Jesus says, save my people. And this is where he's coming from today within the temple. That real zeal is saving that which he loved, appreciated, and could be destroyed by those who did not appreciate the people of the temple of his day. The one thing that seems very clear to me also is that the gospel speaks about the fact that this zeal consumes me. I think of a candle. The beauty of a candle is that it is lit. And as it is lit, it is consumed until there is nothing left. To me, the beauty of a candle is very much a reality of being a person of zeal. That we bring beauty into the world out of our zeal, and at the same time, we are consumed by it. But what a great way to be consumed in the zeal that Christ has given to us during the season of Lent. Practically this week, I think it's most important for us to maybe do three things, and they all start with A. For us to appreciate, secondly, to be alert, and then to act. It's important for us maybe to look around as you finish this particular idea about Lent, about all of the things you appreciate in your life, your family, your friends, your actions, the things that are important to you. Secondly, be alert, especially to those people in your life who are under some sort of suffering at this time, or who need to be saved. I think of our young people. I think of those who really need the guidance of older people in their lives and the love of the family. And then third, act with zeal. To act with zeal necessitates a time of prayer. This is the season of Lent. The discipline of Lent, one of them, is to pray deeply for the zeal that we need from the Lord, and at the same time, to let this zeal consume us. Pray for courage. Pray for an understanding of that which is around you and what needs to be appreciated. And pray to understand those things, those evil things that may be destroying it in your life today. As we look at that and we reflect upon that this week, I ask you to pray for the whole church, to pray for all those who are seeking to live out the zeal that the Lord has for us. And may we be a people who are consumed by that zeal and have the courage to live out this week in the Lord's presence.